Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Cory with Utah Dream Properties and Keller Williams. Today I'm going to talk to you about pros and cons of living in Eden or Huntsville.
Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Today we're talking about Eden and Huntsville, pros and cons. First, just a tiny bit, Eden and Huntsville are located about 45 minutes from the base. You got to drive up through a mountain pass to get there. First, let's go over some pros and cons. So pros of living up there, it's very private. It's nice and kind of set away. It's up in the mountains. There's a valley up there. You've got a nice reservoir up there. So it's really neat. Your access to everything up there as far as ski resorts, very close. You know, you're within 15, 20 minutes of both of them. Actually, there's 3 up there. So really accessible as far as skiing, snowboarding, all that kind of winter stuff. Anything you want to do, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, all that stuff. And then in the summertime, you're right there, so it's nice. You can, go camping, fishing, hunting, all that stuff. You literally live in the mountain. So they're cool little mountain towns. The small town feel up there is awesome. It's a kind of a getaway. You can kind of drive through the pass, get up there, and it's just a small town feel. You leave everything else behind. It's kind of serene. And then let's talk about a few cons though, because everything's not always rosy, right? There's a couple of things about living up there. They are a little bit further away from shopping, right? So you got to drive an extra 15, 20 minutes to get to anything when you're living up that way. As far as high school is concerned, our high schoolers that live up there, they have to drive through the pass, basically over the mountain every day and go to school. And it takes them, depending on where they live in the valley, it can take them 30 minutes or so to get to school every day. And of course, if you're in after school activities and sports and all those kind of things, anything you do, you got to drive that drive every day there and back. So some people take that into consideration. Also, there's only 2 ways, really. There's 2 roads that kind of go in and out of there for the most part. I think there's a couple of back ways in, but it's kind of tough in the wintertime from time to time. They get a lot more snow, so the weather up there, they get more snow earlier and they keep snow longer. So they lose kind of a couple of months of what we would down here call sunny or no snow weather. So you got to take that into consideration with your travel, things like that. So if you're going to be working outside of that little valley, that's something you want to take into consideration. All right, everyone, that was pros and cons of living up in Eden and Huntsville. Remember, we're putting these videos out every Friday. Bree's hard at work doing that for us. So every Friday, please subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Also, send us your questions. All of our information for contact is down below. You can contact email, phone, whatever you want, text. We're here for you. Have a great day.